Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well on this lovely snowy day. I have I think we got like 16 inches here and there's a lot of snow. So I thought, what better way to share some thoughts that I'm having? Habits. I want to talk to you about habits. Snowstorms, this really kind of reminded me of habits. We get ourselves into a routine or we get ourselves into habits, and I kind of wanted to go over creating healthy habits. So 21 days is kind of a foundational number and amount of time to create good habits. Sometimes for us bad habits, but we want to focus on good habits, creating good habits for ourselves. So 21 is kind of the number. The research has shown that 21 days, it usually takes about 21 days of doing something consistently for it to stick, for it to become a regular, regular routine for you. So I wanted to talk about healthy habits and creating healthy habits. So now I feel is more than ever is the perfect time to establish new habits that are going to help you be the healthiest version of yourself. So I'm not talking about resolutions that you're going to forget about in a week. I'm talking about real achievable habits that are going to help you feel your best, as we all should be feeling our best. So 21-day challenge or 21-day journey, whichever works, whichever resonates better with you, is just kind of what you need to finally create a daily routine of your dreams. I'm going to guide you through kind of on a daily basis some simple actions that you can make as a part of your day. And before you know it, the goal is that these simple actions are going to become rock solid habits. So whatever healthy looks like for you, because everybody kind of has their own goals and their set dreams, I want to support you to work with you towards your goals. So why take on this 21-day journey or take on this 21-day challenge? If you want to take charge of your health, your life, and your happiness, it does require some change. The best way to make lasting change is through micro or smaller habits, as they eventually lead to macro changes. So macros like on a larger scale. Often we feel overwhelmed if we try changing too much too quickly. It kind of becomes extremely overwhelming for us. But if we start small, it's so amazing how we can train our brains and our bodies to do something new. So little by little, so taking little baby steps, little changes. If you think about it, we already have thousands of daily habits that are second nature to us. We take showers, we lock the door behind us when we leave for work, we give our kids a kiss before they go to bed, all without thinking about it. So these are habits that we do every day, and most of the time we don't even realize it because it just comes naturally to us. So when we do things repeatedly, which is where the 21 days comes in, the brain starts to build strong connections with those actions until eventually we hardly think about doing them. So it just becomes part of our daily routine without us having to put much thought to it. So this is the idea behind habit stacking. So instead of trying to make a major change and retrain the brain all at once, you instead take advantage of these habits that you already have in place and you build upon them. So as an example, if you want to be better at flossing, you can stack that with another habit. So for example, every morning when you turn on the shower and you wait about 30 seconds for the water to warm up, in those 30 seconds, floss. Then pretty soon you're going to notice that once you start turning the shower on every morning or every night or right after a workout, flossing when the shower starts to warm up becomes second nature to you. So it's kind of like multitasking. I'm really big into multitasking, especially having a toddler, doing multiple things at once to kind of accomplish them at a greater speed and a greater time management. When your coffee's brewing or when you're steeping your tea, floss your teeth, or stack another habit that you want to put in. For example, drink 8 ounces of water. And then it will become part of your daily routine. So that's habit stacking. So all habits kind of work in this loop. So it's like the cue, the habit, and then the repeat. So we first experience the cue then we form the habit, after which we receive some sort of reward. So that's how habits are formed. However, we've kind of become so used to these daily habits that the cues, we don't even really notice them. They just happen automatically. But good news is that this means you can use specific and deliberate cues to help trigger these new habits that you want to adopt and then reap the rewards. So if you've been wanting to make real changes in your life, know that small habits make big lasting change. So start out small in smaller increments. So before you know it, these habits that you used to dream about will come so naturally you won't even have to think about them. But how does it work? So I want to offer you and invite you to start creating some of these newer, healthier habits and stacking them into other habits that you have. So step one is just get started. Take that first step, focus on water intake, focus on your daily movement, and focus on restful sleep. So those are some 3 goals that you can incorporate into your current routine: water intake, daily movement, and restful sleep. Choose your personal habit that you want to accomplish and really take charge of for the next 21 days. And then tracking habits and incorporating healthy lifestyles into your life is going to help you tremendously. So I just wanted to introduce to you the thought and idea of tracking and incorporating healthier habits into your lifestyle. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be doing a 21-day challenge myself. I started yesterday, but today I'm officially starting tracking it with you so you can see what it's like and really offer you some daily tips to incorporating it for yourself. And then I'm going to be offering a 21-day challenge or journey group, whichever verbiage resonates with you. And some people like a challenge and some people are a little intimidated by it. So they want to look at it more as of a journey for them onto this new, healthier lifestyle. So that's why I want to invite you in the next 21 days to take on this journey with me or this challenge with me. And I'll be sharing my tips and tricks, my struggles, and how it's going to go. I'm incorporating, so I guess I should start by saying that my healthy lifestyle challenges that I'm going to be taking on and habits that I want to incorporate into my lifestyle are getting up a little bit earlier, incorporating more workout routines, drinking more water, and incorporating more essential oils into my lifestyle, and also sharing it with my daughter as well. I really want to incorporate these healthy habits with her as well. So I'll be sharing them with you for the next 21 days. And then if you are all interested, I'm going to be offering a 21-day group myself that I'll be leading and being with you every step of the way for 21 days. So I'm super excited to get on this journey with you and start this with you. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to message me and I'd be more than happy to answer them.